A very good afternoon, student. Today we will discuss the next point for the basicity aromatic amines. In the previous lecture, we discussed about basicity of amines and factor affecting on the same basicity of amines. Today we will have short recap on this basicity of amines and factor affecting on this, and also we will discuss the some more additional point in detail. After complete watching of this video, student can able to explain the basicity of amines, factor affecting on the basicity of amines in detail. Now let's start the video. What is the definition of amines? Amine is a NH2 which having NH2 group with its lone pair of electron and having ability to share this lone pair of electron with the other atom. This is the amine and which is basic in nature. Now amines can act as in the basicity of amines we will discuss some points like amines can act as a nucleophile. A nucleophile. What is a difference between nucleophile and electrophile? A nucleophile means it is electron rich and electrophile is phile. Phile means phile. Phile means electron deficient. Means electron deficient. Electrophile. And nucleophile. Nucleophile is electron rich. So here this amine is a nucleophile. How it acts as a nucleophile? Let's see. A nucleophile is a Lewis base because its lone pair non-bonding electrons can form a bond with an electrophile. Means NH2. In the NH2, what is it contains lone pair of electron. In the nitrogen, we always showing 2 electrons on the nitrogen. So this electron can be shared with other electrophile. Electrophile means those who actually need or want the electron for formation of bond, means which is already deficient in electron. So this electron deficient can form very easily bond with this nucleophile. Now a Bronsted-Lowry base because it can accept a proton from a proton acid. Why it acts as a base here? Because it accepts proton from the acid. According to Bronsted-Lowry theory, means proton acceptor which always base and proton donor is nothing but your acid. So in this case here, this amines it accepts proton from the acid. So according to this Lowry-Bronsted theory, it acts as a base. Also according to Lewis base theory, it acts as a base. Now just look at the screen. In the screen they have shown the reaction of an amine as a nucleophile. Means reaction of amine, it acts as a nucleophile. So this reaction is represented here. In the nucleophile like amine, RNH2. RNH2 means this is primary amine which it contains the lone pair of electron. Then in the electrophile methyl iodide, in this I minus CH3 plus and I minus. CH3 plus is nothing but electrophile because this electrophile easily attack on this lone pair of electron for the formation of bond, that is new NC bond form. Means here so after bond formation what happens on the nitrogen, it will comes positive charge. Okay. Now reaction of an amine as a proton base. how it accepts the proton from the acid. Just look at the screen. In the base, if amine is reacted with proton acid, that is HX. X means any halogen, chlorine, bromine, iodine, fluorine, whatever. Here, what happened? H plus Cl minus. So, here H plus easily attacked to the lone pair of electron for the formation of bond, and it get from the protonated compound. General reaction. The basicity of amines depend on the ability of lone pair of non-bonding electron at nitrogen atom to form bond with an acid. As we discussed in previous lecture, basicity means what? Which having the lone pair of electron, and this non-bonding lone pair electron can easily shared with acid. So, sharing this lone pair of electron, it can be act as a base. The more easier the lone pair of electron formed a bond with the acid will make the amines a stronger base. Means here, if this particular compound lone pair electron easily forms bond with any acid and it can be removed easily, then we can say that it is stronger base. Now, the equilibrium constant for this reaction is called as base dissociation constant, symbolized by Kb. Base dissociation constant, you might be knowing that Ka, dissociation constant for acid, dissociation constant for the base. Here means generally value of base or basicity is represented by this Kb symbol, like Kb is equal to Bh plus divided by B plus H plus, means here two ions get separated, one proton, one ion, anion. Strong base have higher value of Kb, means if the stronger the base, then higher the Kb value. Then pKb, stronger base have smaller value of pKb. It's nothing but log P value. Likewise, pKb is equal to minus log Kb, and here they have given the different pKb and pKa value. Okay. Now, what is the next? In the next, factors that affect the basicity of the amines. As we discussed in previous lecture, which are the different factors affecting on the basicity, like electron donating group, electron withdrawing group, which are the example for the electron donating group, electron withdrawing group, how they act on the basicity of the amine. This we already seen, but still we will discuss. Amines are basic because they possess a pair of unshared electrons which they can share with other atoms. These unshared electrons create an electron density around the nitrogen atom. Like means why it act as a base? Amines, because amines possess lone pair of electron, and that lone pair of electron can be easily shared with the acid. So after sharing with this lone pair of electron, it can be act as a base. Now, the greater the electron density, the more basic the molecule. If the greater the electron density, more the electron density around the nitrogen atom, then it would be act as a more basic in nature. Group that donate or supply electron by means of positive inductive effect will increase the basicity of amines like alkyl group, etc. While group that decrease the electron density like nitro, etc. by means of negative inductive effect around the nitrogen decrease the basicity of the molecule. As we discussed in the benzene, like resonance effect, inductive effect, in the inductive effect, positive inductive effect, negative inductive effect. In the positive inductive effect, inductive effect, in this, those molecule which have the ability to donate the electron, so they showing positive inductive effect. For example, methyl alkyl group, NaCH3, C2H5, any alkyl group that has the ability to donate the electron. So what happens here? If the positive inductive effect happens in this case, then electron density around the nitrogen atom get increases. As the electron density around the nitrogen atom get increases, the ultimately basicity of the amines get increases. So what about negative inductive effect? In the negative inductive effect, in this, those molecules which have the ability to withdraw the electron like chlorine, bromine, iodine, halogen, nitro group, this all atom has the ability to withdraw the electron from the nitrogen. Then what happens if this electron if they withdraw the electron from nitrogen atom, then electron density around nitrogen atom get decreases, and ultimately the basicity of the amines get decreases. Likewise, this positive means here you should keep in mind that what happens when positive inductive effect happens on the amines, what happens when negative inductive effect happens on the amines. Okay, now due to this property of the alkyl group, electron donating groups such as methyl, ethyl attached to the nitrogen of the amine, the electron density around the nitrogen increases. Okay. Due to the greater and easier release of electron in alkylamine, the molecule becomes more basic than ammonia. Means here, why alkylamine? Alkylamine means why aliphatic amines are more basic than the aromatic amines. You should know the reason behind this. Why aliphatic amines are more basic nature than the aromatic amines? We take example like methylamine or ethylamine. Methylamine, in case, what is the molecular formula for methylamine? CH3NH2. This is example of aliphatic amine. What about aromatic amine? In the aromatic amine, aniline means benzene is attached with NH2. This is one example of aromatic amines. What is the difference between this basicity of both the amines? If in the amines, alkylamine or aliphatic amine, any CH3 or C2H5 group has ability to donate electron. To whom? To nitrogen atom of the amines. So as we seen previously, if the alkylamine or any ethyl methyl group shows the positive inductive effects, so what happens? Electron density around the nitrogen atom get increases. So this is this affecting on the increasing basicity of the amines. Whereas in aromatic compound like aniline, in the aniline what happens, as we discussed in the benzene, like benzene is an aromatic compound which having the ability to which contains the delocalized pi electron in the system in the benzene. So here particular any charge is in the benzene ring, if present, it revolves around the, or it's revolving through the benzene ring from 1 to 6 carbon atom. So what happens here? No any particular means what happens, electron density around the nitrogen atom it not get attracted. So as compared to the aliphatic amine, aromatic amines are lower basic in nature. We have discussed yesterday a different basicity order like in aqueous phase, in gas phase, etc. Now here, where in ammonia no such releasing group attached, so obviously the basicity of ammonia is much less than that of alkylamine. So in this case here, as we seen in the positive inductive effect happens to the any ethylamine, alkylamine or methylamine. But in case of ammonia, in ammonia NH3, what is the molecular formula? NH3. In the NH3 there is no such atom like methyl, alkyl or any group which has the ability to donate the electron. So here electron density is not much than the ethylamine or alkylamine compared to this. So ammonia is less basic in nature compared to the alkylamine, ethylamine. Now, in comparison, the basicity of the aliphatic amine, that is tertiary amine, to be the greatest, followed by secondary amine, then primary amine. Uh, Generally order for the basicity. Actually, what is as per this theory, we should know the according to this positive inductive effect, means in the tertiary amines which contains 3 alkyl groups. So here it actually has the more electron rich center towards nitrogen compared to secondary, compared to primary amine. But it not happens such a like, means this why this not occur like positive inductive effect if the tertiary amine or secondary amine contain more alkyl group than the primary amine. So it would be possible to have the more basicity of tertiary amine than secondary and then primary, but it does not happen like this. What is the reason behind this? The reason is, in comparison, the basicity of the aliphatic amine, that is tertiary amine, to be the greatest, followed by secondary amine, then primary amine. But this is not so. Why this is not so? Here, the reason behind this, the order of basicity is greater than ammonia is primary amine equivalent to tertiary amine, and secondary amine is greater than the other ammonia, primary amine, tertiary amine, respectively, because of due to steric hindrances. Means what are the steric hindrances? Steric hindrances, actually what happens here, steric hindrances means inhibit, and steric means your stereos, just like you might be heard about the term stereochemistry. Stereochemistry is the study of arrangement of atoms, any atoms in the space. Like we have to study the different arrangement like cis, trans, geo. Likewise we are studying the stereochemistry means arrangement of the atoms, molecule in the space. So here steric hindrances means that what are the different arrangement of the atom or molecule affect on the reaction or nature of the particular molecule. So we will see what are the steric hindrances. Steric hindrances means inhibit. What they inhibit? Just the size of an alkyl group is more than that of hydrogen atom. So why this is not possible? To tertiary amine is greater basicity than secondary than primary, because there is a reason like steric hindrances. So what are the steric hindrances? The first one is the size of an alkyl group is more than that of hydrogen atom. As we see in the positive inductive effect, what we have seen, positive effect, in this positive inductive effect, the alkyl group has the ability to donate the electron. So it affects on the increasing basicity of particular amine, but this not happens in case of tertiary amine. So what is the reason, what is the logic behind this? The steric hindrances. The size of alkyl group is more than that of hydrogen atom. First steric hindrances is, obviously we know the H, hydrogen, H2. If H is small or CH3, simply CH3 is a bigger one and H is small. So here size of alkyl group is more. Then so an alkyl group would hinder the attack of hydrogen atom, thus decreasing the basicity of the molecule. So here what happen? Hydrogen intermolecular bonding does not happen. Why? Because alkyl group is hinder the attack of hydrogen. Then the more the number of alkyl group attached, lesser will be its basicity. So here the more will be alkyl group, then basicity will be less, because this basicity does this particular alkyl group does not helps to donate electron or to get intermolecular hydrogen bonding. So this is about the steric hindrances. Now, so the decreasing order of basicity will be primary amine, secondary amine, and then tertiary amine. Means tertiary amine has the lower basicity. Then hydrogen bonding or solvation effect. Amines are fairly strong base and their aqueous solution are basic. As we have seen, amines are basic in nature because it contains the lone pair of electron. Then the difference in the basicity order in the gas phase and aqueous solution are the result of solution effect, hydrogen bonding. The difference we are studying here, difference in the basicity order in gas phase and aqueous solution. So this is represented in the solution effect or hydrogen bonding. An amine can abstract a proton from water, giving an ammonium ion and a hydroxide ion. A amine which accepts the proton from water and it forms the ammonium ion with releasing hydroxide amine. In water, the ammonium salt of primary and secondary amine undergoes solvation effect due to hydrogen bonding. In the primary amine, what it contain are any R means any alkyl group. For example, we can say CH3 NH2 and attached with 2 hydrogen atoms. So here easily hydrogen bonding takes place in the water. Hydrogen bonding means hydrogen bond can be shared with oxygen or nitrogen or hydrogen. In secondary amine also hydrogen bonding takes place, but not happens in the tertiary amine, because in the tertiary amine the size of alkyl group is more. Means tertiary amine, what is the molecular formula or different we can say the structural formula, like R means all hydrogen atom is replaced with alkyl group CH3. It may be example like trimethylamine, it example of a tertiary amine. So these all 3 alkyl amine which hinder or which inhibit the hydrogen bonding from the other atoms. So here basicity of this particular tertiary amine is lesser. Means here primary and secondary amine undergoes stronger or greater degree of ammonium salt of tertiary amine. This solution effect increase the electron density on the amine nitrogen to greater degree than the inductive effect of alkyl group. So here means here which effect is predominant? Here your solution or hydrogen bonding effect is dominant than the inductive effect. When amines are dissolved in water, they form protonated amine. This is all about the different basicity, why happens the basic nature, and which is more basic. This is mentioned here. You should read it yourself and understand the things. We will discuss about the conclusion. The combined effect of the pushing effect of alkyl group, that is positive inductive effect, steric hindrance, and the salvation of amine causes the basicity order to be. Basicity of tertiary is almost the same as that of primary. So here means in this what happens? These both effects we combines togetherly, steric hindrances and which one? Positive effect. So here primary amine, tertiary amine is equivalent. Then we will discuss about the aromatic amines. Aromatic amines are less basic than the aliphatic amines and ammonia. Okay, as we discuss the reason why this happens, the aromatic amines are less basic. So we will discuss pKb value of aniline. pKb value of aniline is 9.4, is quite higher than ammonia. pKb value 4.7. It is because in aniline or other aryl amine, the NH2 group is attached directly to the benzene ring. Means in aniline, amine group is attached to the directly benzene ring. It results in the unshared electron pair on nitrogen atom to be in conjugation. means the lone pair of electron on the nitrogen atom is delocalized into the benzene ring onto the ortho and para positions. Means this pi electronic cloud in the benzene ring, here this lone pair of nitrogen atoms, it can be shared throughout the benzene ring. As this delocalization happens, then what happens? Just we will see, is delocalized into benzene ring onto the ortho and para position with the benzene ring, thus making it is less available for a protonation. Means more resonance structure has happened and it is less available for the protonation. In case of arylamides, the reaction is shifted toward the left and make aniline a weaker base than ammonia or aliphatic amine. If we write different resonating structure of aniline, we will find that aniline is a resonance hybrid of the following 5 structure. Just we seen in the benzene, aniline, phenol, in the benzene, various resonating structure can be formed for the benzene. So if the various resonating structure, if any compound or any molecule which possesses different resonating structure, then it could be possible the more stable compound. If the more stable compound, then it is less available for the reaction. So if the compound is stable, then it is less available for the reaction. Likewise, here in the aniline, you just look at the screen. Different resonating structure can be formed for the aniline, like first structure, second structure, shifting of that particular charge from particular position to another position, then third, then fourth, then fifth. This is the resonating structure for the aniline is possible. Then no resonance in anilium ion is mentioned here. As we know, the greater the number of resonating structure, greater is the stability. Thus, you can infer the aniline is more stable than the anilium ion. Hence, the proton acceptability or the basic nature of aniline or other aromatic compounds would be less than that of ammonia. So, the basic nature of aniline is less as it contains the more resonating structure. Other factor, this is, we are going through which point? We are discussing here factor affecting on the basicity of the amines. What are the other factor? Other to consider in comparison is that the greater electron withdrawing inductive effect of the sp2 hybridized carbon of an aromatic amine compared with that of sp3 hybridized carbon of aliphatic amine. Here we actually discussed this point before that, but we will again discuss, like methylamine. Here they have shown methylamine, that is example of aliphatic amine. Second, they have shown aniline, this is example of aromatic amine. So what happens in this? Aniline is substantially less basic than methylamine. As we seen that aromatic amines are less basic in nature than the aliphatic, as it evident by looking at the pK values for their respective ammonium conjugate acid. Remember that the lower the pK of the conjugate acid, the weaker the base. Here methylamine, then it converted into conjugate form, its conjugate form, that is CH3 plus NH3. pK value for this conjugate of methylamine is 10.6 and pK value for aniline conjugate is 4.6. So here what they have mentioned, lower the pK of the conjugate acid, the weaker the base. Means here lower pK value of conjugate acid is 4.6, which is for aniline. This is lesser than the pK value of the conjugate acid of methylamine. So here weak base is which one? Weak base is here aniline. Then working example, compare the basicity of aniline with cyclohexylamine. Okay, one is aniline which is aromatic compound, and second one is cyclohexylamine hexylamine, which is non-aromatic. Here, in aniline or aryl amine, the lone pair of nitrogen, which is free for protonation in a cyclohexylamine, is present in conjugation with the benzene ring. So here, why they have mentioned in the just like in the aromatic system, in any aromatic compound, what is the property or characteristic of this particular aromatic compound? They possess the pi electronic cloud. So it possesses pi electronic cloud. What happens here? Delocalization of electrons throughout the ring occurs. But what about non-aromatic compound like here cyclohexylamine? Here in cyclohexylamine, which is non-aromatic, here delocalization of electron does not happen. So here cyclohexylamine have more basic nature than the aromatic amine or aniline. So resonance stabilized amine are less basic compared to non-conjugated amine, that is alkylamine. In case of substituted aniline, it is observed that electron releasing group like OCH3, CH3 increase basic strength, whereas the electron withdrawing group like nitrosulfonic acid, carboxylic acid, aldehyde decrease it by combination of resonance and inductive effect. Okay, this is mentioned like which factor affect on the basicity, like electron donating and electron withdrawing group. We will see the second example and next in the next lecture. This is all about today's lecture. When assignment is, you just take one assignment, like write down basicity of amines, and factor affecting on the basicity of amine.